Hey, y'all, was popping. The weather in Detroit has been so hot, then cold, and messed up with my asthma again. What's going on with y'all today? Come on here and talk to y'all. So y'all have some questions. I know somebody asked me, could I pull for them? I told them yes. They had things they want to talk about. We could pull some cards on it. This is where I came. Today, I told y'all I was going to be doing more lives. Y'all gotta talk to me though. And I'm gonna drink a tea. It's still horrible on my voice. The weather is crazy, hot and cold. There's one person on here. Say something. What's going on with you? Who's on here? Nobody's on the live. Still gonna do a reading. Do a reading on something. I don't know what yet though. So everywhere. I'll do a collective reading. Save it. So when you see me doing that stage, I was just cleansing the cards. Energy. Raise the vibration. Somebody wanted to know. Let me see. Need a reading? Miguel Wilson. Miguel Wilson, are you still here? You want a reading? If not, then I'm gonna do a reading on. Oh yes, I was gonna do questions. Like if you had a question, ask me one question. I was gonna let them pay $5 on a cash app or two for $10 because they asked me for that before. But since you're on here by yourself, you can just ask me. You wanna know about your future financial status? So I'm assuming that you're a man, right? When is your birthday? Okay, well, we can do this one. I'm gonna do this one for you. Just tell me what's your birthday. When is your birthday, Miguel? I'll repeat that. When is your birthday? What month, day, and year were you born? March 7th. So you're a Pisces then, right? In 1988. Okay. So you want to know about your future financial situation. Angels, ancestors, African riches, full and fill us with power by the white light of God. Give us the clearest answers for our highest good for the questions that we ask, for those that come to us. Protect our minds with the fiery wall of protection, ghost shield of deflection. Take our bias out of it and give us your highest guidance. Thank you. Miguel Wilson. Financial situation is going to be like ancestors. What is Miguel's upcoming financial situation? What is the energy? Financial situation. I'll put you 3 cards. So it'll be your past, your present, and what's going to happen in your future. You asked me about your financial situation. So the good thing is the future, it says prosperity begins. So I'm going to let you know what the other cards mean, but in your future, prosperity begins. That's a good thing. So the first card you got for your past, stand your ground. I don't know. To me, intuitively, I don't know if whatever was going on before, you didn't really like make what your feelings were. No, you didn't. Something about you just didn't. You knew what you wanted, but you didn't make it clear. You didn't You didn't scream me. You just kind of went with the flow. So what I feel like you just went with the flow, whatever the situation was in your past. And then you got Sacral Chakra for what's going on in the present. So it might be something that you need to clear so you can get to your future, your prosperity where it begins. So I'll let you know what the cards mean. So look up, stand your ground. Now it's like from your past, and see what was that going on with that? Like, what was you supposed to stand on? Fairly different numbers for different ones. Here it is. So the first card you got was stand your ground. So that was from your past, something that you need to do in your past. This card comes at a time when you are being tested and challenged. There may be fierce competition and potential rivals surrounding you in your personal or business life, but know that you have the strength and inner courage to stand your ground. No matter how hard or formidable things may appear, don't surrender or give up the control you have. Be brave and stand true to your core life values and belief systems, which are your best allies and will help you move forward. It is very important to remain clear and focused. You may have to stand alone, defend your convictions to the end, maintain your health, stay strong so that you have an ample supply of energy. Endure anything, as this could be a long and arduous yet ultimately hard-won victory. Remember, I told you I don't know what it is that you were going through in your past. It was like you knew what you wanted, but because of whatever you were dealing with, you didn't stand your ground. That's what I got, and I think that's what that card basically says. You know what you're supposed to do. You just don't have to fight for it. Whatever you need right now, whatever you have been planting your seeds from in the past, you don't have to fight for it to get it in your prosperity in your future. So your second card was Sacral Chakra. So that's the chakra card. So it's going to tell you something about what's going on in that part of your body. You got number 2, which is Sacral Chakra, which the color is orange. The sound is Vam. Element is water. Your glands that it affects is your testicles, or your ovaries, so your male, the genital parts. Keywords is I want. So right now you probably want to be prosperous. You want to be successful, which you will be because you fought. You planted your seeds. You just gotta stand your ground. Known as the sacral chakra, the second chakra is located 2 fingers below your navel, and it relates to emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. To keep this chakra balanced and energy flowing, try dancing, moving your hips or your abdomen. Use a color meditation. Use color meditation. Like there's different colors that they give you to be meditating, or different practices. I guess they use with paint, like painting and stuff like that. I don't know exactly, but you can look that up. Color meditation. Practice yoga. Express your sexuality and nurture yourself. Remember, you do matter. So the last card was prosperity begins. Because that's your financial future. So let's see what that says. Just seen that card too. Here it is. Prosperity begins. This card brings a message of beginning of prosperity, wealth, and new business, which could soon be in the palm of your hand. It may result from your hard work and past efforts. and investments, or it could show up unexpectedly. It may even be present as a gift. With careful and diligent planning, recent endeavors and money making ideals show great possibilities and promise of monetary gain. This is the time to focus on the most beneficial outcome, expect the best, and envision the project or new job having a successful result. Feel it, see it, and most important, believe it. When you focus on abundance and the positive aspects of the material world and offer gratitude, prosperity in all forms will flow more freely. I think that's beautiful. If you ask about your financial future, I don't know if that resonated with you at all. I hope it did. Did you hear that reading, Miguel? Are you still there? No? Yes? Okay. Well, it's some other people on here. If you guys got a question, I was going to do questions, or I was going to pull cards on a subject. Yes, thank you. Did I help any? Did it? I hope it did. So you know you're going to be successful. You just got to stick to your guns, believe what you did, understand the seeds that you planted is going to be coming. Give gratitude to the universe and believe it, you will achieve it. What we think is a lot. If you negative stuff going, I mean, if you know what the positive, I used to be thinking people was crazy when they said that kind of stuff. Like, what does that mean? You really don't know in your mind. But if you stay positive, you treat people right, you feel better, and good stuff do happen to you. If you got a bad attitude, you always mad or talking about people, it's like you don't feel good. It's like life is about feeling good, and no matter what, sometimes if we just treat people the way we want to be treated, I don't mean that we weak or whatever. It's just you just get blessed. Yes, and not think negative, right? Because man, the pandemic taught us anything. It should be how to be positive, to be patient, and like stupid stuff don't matter. Like if somebody get in front of me in the line at the store, I'd be like, oh no, somebody mad. I was here. You mad about that girl? Be my guest. Make them feel so stupid. Like you mad about that? Like people are losing their lives. We were stuck in the house, and you mad about somebody getting in front of you at the grocery line? You know the people got problems. I just try, man, because we go through so much in life that people don't even know what you're going through. You just want to stay positive so you can believe in a good outcome to get to that other side. Not fall for thinking, it's not going to be good. So what's on your mind today on Tuesday? Here in Michigan, this weather been going from hot to cold, messing with my asthma, messing with my voice. Sometimes it's hard to, if you work around a bunch of people and all that energy, you gotta protect yourself, especially me, because I can feel people's energy. As an empath, I be knowing people happy, sad. If you all upset and you going through something like the supervisor something coming over there and they messy, unless I don't got no protection up, I'll get all rattled with them. It's a bunch when you work with people when you can feel everything. That's why I used to like working with patients or doing my skincare while I'm massaging people, making them feel good and listening to music because that keep me calm. Then I'm calming them. Most of the time after I finish giving them a facial, they're asleep, so I massage them and give them therapy. I used to like that type of work, but I just got to build my business back up. Anybody got a question or something you want to talk about? Something you want to read it on? A little short one? I don't ever say nothing. Y'all just be watching. What's up with that? I got to be talking. Y'all just gonna watch me, not gonna ask a question, not gonna say nothing. That's crazy. I'm gonna put some cards because somebody asked me about Kema, how I felt about that birthday party and those people. So I'm gonna put some cards on that energy and see what happens. It's a whole shit show. Baby putting on. They might as well get like a he already pissed. He'll be super pissed. They get a reality TV show. It's just horrible messing up that boy man. Where's the cards? It's fresh. It's fresh. Angels, ancestors. In my mind, clearness, thoughts. It's the answers to the highest good of the question that comes to ask you. The white light of God. It's the ancestors that take from God's back to the wishes. Our leaders to the right answers. Protect our minds with the right orientation and beneficial reflection. My bias out of this reading and give us the highest answers for the universe. Give us the truth that we seek. Oh, that's so cool. Here. What is the energy? What was the energy behind birthday party? Lon's baby mother Kema. What was the energy behind it? Was Lon happy? Lon, was you happy with this party that came through? Let us know. Tell us how you feel. That's crazy. This little baby on off. Stop on that. Yeah. Tell us the energy behind how you feel about the party. What is the real energy behind this party? Was you happy with this party? Was you pleased with this party? Was you pleased with this party? Let's see. Shuffle again. Was you pleased with this party that they had? Divine training. So husband, was he pleased with this party that she threw? The first card we got was the sun. I don't know. Seemed like something like Kema bathing in the sun, like she was gonna be in the spotlight probably. We gonna get the answer. So it's a lady. She's taking a bath under the sun. It just seemed like to me intuitively gonna be in the spotlight. I don't know. The second card we got was strategy. Was she being strategic when she had that party? Because we all know that she didn't pay for it. The $30,000 definitely came from somebody who did the photo op. And the last one I got when we asked him how do you feel about the party was envy. I'm getting that she's just envious of the whole situation of the person she people with on the Instagram. On IG. So whoever in her mind she people with, she envious of that person. So she had to pop that $30,000 party off because that's how she truly feel envious. So she wanted to get the spotlight, and that was very strategic. So she had a strategy, which I think they all had a strategy because the baby's birthday was right around that. Then that mural was up. Then they gonna get the photo op at the party. Then they gonna take the kids to Oakland. They all getting paid off of him, the streamers and all that. Money for everybody. It's all strategic. Why she had the party? Because she was envious. I don't know. But anyway, so that's what I asked Ron. That's what we asked the ancestors to help us with the clarity of how he felt about that party. So number one is the sun. Party was about Kema. So number one is the sun. Let's see, okay. The sun brings blessings to the earth, and this card portends blessings. This card often marks a time of great creativity, bringing in the culmination of important new projects, such as the birth of a baby, that could be a birthday party, or the writing of a publication or a book, or even the birth of new you. The visualizing of the love are pouring down into your head and minds in the rays of the sun, like you're standing in the light that radiantly glows onto you, bringing what you have thought for in your future and what you have wanted to create in your mind for good results. Yeah, it was her party. She threw the party, so of course she don't think this is gonna be something that's gonna be good for her future. Like if she got them all there, all the people, I don't know, there to celebrate him, and then they's gonna be in the blogs. That's gonna make her a star for a minute. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna be standing in the sun. That's gonna help her because $30,000. I don't believe she paid for that party $30,000. I believe Dirk and that manager paid for that party. Seeing them there. We seen them taking that picture across the street at that mural. Then you seen them in Oak, like it was all for photo opportunities. That song dropped, party. It's all about trends. They getting paid off of him for residual income, however it go. They keep him in the blogs after especially when his music drops and stuff. That makes a lot of sense. So she gonna be a star for that day. So the next part, the next card was strategy. It was definitely a strategic move, that party for her. Cause she playing chess, not checkers. The way she be acting crazy, like what you beefing with, it don't even make sense. It's like you mad about what? Like be happy, be blessed for the time you had. Nobody can take what you had. Nobody can erase that. You have a child, the time you spent with this person, that's good. You ain't gotta be mad. Even on Twitter, your time is sketched in stone in your mind. The people that is important, that should know what's going on in y'all part of y'all life sector, they know. What she really mad about is she should have been in the millions of videos like Asia on Instagram or whatever. So She wasn't known to the world. You was known to his private family. So you that butthurt, you that mad, you still pissed off that you weren't the one. But if he wasn't with you or into you at that time, then that wasn't your time. So celebrate your time and don't be mad about somebody else's time because those their time can't be erased nor can yours. I don't know what this girl crazy as hell the way she be acting. Very obsessed. So 21 is strategy, making a plan. So I'm sure that party was a plan. This card shows a pen and a journal, a compass and a key. When you receive this card upright, indicates that this is the opportune time for setting up very specific strategies for achieving your goals. Write about what direction that you want to take. Consider any potential change in course that may be needed. Be aware of the particulars regarding your goals. This card is telling you to be strategic to open the roads that you want. I'm sure it was a strategy when she planned that party. Then the last card is envy, which is 20. That's the reason why she planned the party, because she's envious. $30,000. Okay. Lack of dissatisfaction. This card shows a woman holding a huge pearl in one hand and a platter of coins, and pearls in the other. She stands in a silver room. Looking out on a golden city. Distraction. Remember, this card, it represents distraction. She's looking out the horizon. She has a life of value already. She got a whole bunch of stuff. But she ignores that and longs for the shiny prosperity she sees somewhere else. And I just tell y'all that she don't appreciate the time she had with him. What she wanted to be was in the limelight. I just said that. Didn't I just say that? Oh, okay. Yes. She wanted to be in the limelight. No matter what, that should be treasured time that you have on. That was your phase in that part of anybody's life. People go on. But that's not what she mad about. She mad because she feel like she's supposed to have that spotlight. Yeah, so instead of her feeling happy and fulfilled, her desire for more only causes a deep sense of lack and dissatisfaction. And the energy that shows in her dress, this card upright is telling you to let go of the jealousy. Acknowledge the blessings you already have in your life. You have his child, but you still jealous. You still mad. This man even on this earth. Now is the time to shift your focus. After all, when you envy others, it only attracts more to them than you. So as long as they keep on hating on her, as long as they keep on trying to bring her down, lie on her, blame her for everything, she gonna keep on winning. I've been said that. I said that months ago. I said that because he said he wanted her to win. Because he knew that she was gonna get his hate and her hate. So no matter whatever she chose to do, he was gonna make sure she was successful. He said she's gonna get double the hate. So he was gonna make sure she got double the blessings. And that girl been winning ever since Vaughn died. And I said she would. Nobody listen to me. Okay, so notice all that you have and thank the universe for it. So instead of her being envious, thinking about what she don't have, she should be thankful for what she do have. Like their child, sure she's not wanted for anything. She don't have a lack of nothing. She's got businesses going on. Be happy with that. Now is the time to move from the consequences of lack to one of value. And she's not lacking nothing. So that's crazy. So how you felt about the party? She did the party to be in the sunlight. She wanted the spotlight for a minute. She was strategic when she planned the party. And she did plan the party because she was envious. You cannot buy this stuff. You see how long I shuffled the card? It's just real. That's like emotions are real, feelings are real, all that stuff is real. I feel sorry for her sometimes because you got his child, that's the most precious gift in this world. I wouldn't be on the internet saying nothing. I'd be like the other baby mama. My life is great. I'm happy, I'm smiling, I don't got no problem. I'm being, respectful. That's what she should be, living her best life like the other baby mama. She be smiling, Sometimes she get into it with somebody come and be ignorant, but this one girl, I don't know what her problem is. Like I said, she wanted that time in that spotlight. It ain't got nothing to do with Vaughn. It ain't got nothing to do with Vaughn. She feel like Vaughn did her wrong and that she should have been the one that he took and put on the internet and let everybody see. She not happy with just letting the family know who she is. She feel like I'm supposed to be the one. It's not about Vaughn. How can it really be about Vaughn when he died, y'all was beefing, you just said you didn't care if he passed away. So it's never been about Vaughn. She was just mad he left her for her. I don't know, y'all. What else y'all want to talk about? Nobody still ain't gonna say nothing. I just gonna still watch. Oh, let me get some water. Hold on, y'all. Oh, excuse me. This weather is horrible in Michigan. I'm telling you, hot to cold, hot to cold. So maybe I'll do a reading on something else and Sean not to say that. What else did I want to do a reading on? I can't remember. Right? I was going to do a reading on something. I wanted to ask. So that's how you felt about the party. I wanted to ask how you felt about them going to O Block. I want to know how he felt about that manager on O Block after his child's party and taking pictures on his mule. That's what I wanted to ask. I don't think he liked that too much. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Yeah, so I'm gonna pull some cards on that. How do you feel about them being at that baby party and taking them pictures at the mural on Black? I'm gonna ask. What's been going on with y'all? How y'all doing today? Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. I cannot see nothing that y'all saying if y'all saying something at all. I feel like y'all just looking at me not saying anything. That's weird. All right, Lauren, you want to tell us how you felt about them going to your baby party and taking a picture in front of that mirror of you being on the elbow? What did you feel? What's the energy behind that? How did you feel about that? Because these cards give us the answers to the person that we asked. How bodies give us their true thoughts, their true energy, their true spirit on the answers that we ask for this We all are dying to know, how did you feel? What was the energy? How did you feel about them being at your baby party? And on a block, taking pictures, playing on like they was cool with you. How do you feel? What was the energy behind your thoughts? Did you want them at your baby? How did you want them to picture? How did you feel? What was the energy behind it? Was you happy? Let us know. Oh my goodness, Lord Jesus. So the first card I got when I asked, was he happy? Was it at the party? Was it air element? I don't know exactly what that means, but what I was laughing about is the middle card. So we're gonna find out what the air element, what does that mean? But the middle card I got, he always gets this card when it comes to them. It's a man, it's like a dragon, and people are trying to kill the dragon. It's like he want to defeat his enemy. Like a dragon in the middle of it, so I'll let y'all know what that means. And then this is Ace of Water. It's like a dolphin or something coming out. This is like victory. I think it's victory. Like, it's not over. Like, they think it's over. They think they got away with some bullshit. This middle card just let me know, like, he about to come fuck them up. They think it's over. It's not. It's like they gonna get what they gonna get coming to them, but they gonna think that it ain't got nothing to do with what they did. But it is. Every action got a reaction. Everything you do is gonna come back to you. And you can only manipulate energy so long. There's always cards about him defeating a dragon. So I'll let y'all know what the air element means. I don't know, but it ain't over. Better believe that. Everything is just, to me, it's about money, photo opportunities, what's gonna help them keep him trending, make him, be out there so they can make money off of him. That's all I can see. Now, I don't know if this is true. Y'all think I'm crazy, but I know I'm not crazy. I don't give a damn what nobody say. If that boy Wyatt, that boy Wyatt, Melly out, Mom paid for a lot of people's shit. His death paid for a lot of shit. They eating off that boy name. He paid for a lot of stuff. He paid off a lot of debts in the industry. You better believe that. I ain't gonna get mad. I'm mad because that's what happened. When you don't agree with what those people want you to do, they're gonna use you, whatever you can do. And you gonna be gone. You not down with them and you gone. You better believe he paid off a lot of debts. Still paying off debts. That's why that man from Empire, he never even said nothing after he passed. Like you didn't hear him say anything. Nothing at all. And then it just makes you mad because it's like it's just crazy. All right, so the first card was the air element. I'm trying to find it, y'all. Oh boy, yep. I don't know. Every time I asked them about them, it'd be a devil in there, him defeating a dragon. It'd be something like that every time. For some reason, this deck of cards I like using when I ask him questions about that night or how he feels. I don't know, something about this deck. And it's an African deck too, so I don't know. Let me find this so I can tell y'all, because it just trips me out that he always get that like dragon card. He'd be like, you want to mess them up so bad. It'd be so crazy to me. I see everything but the air element. Hold on. I got the other card meaning. The air element. Here we go. So the air element is a masculine card. It corresponds to 3 astrological signs. Gemini is a mutable sign. I mean, like, they can be like mutable, like, okay, like a cardinal sign is like a sign that's more free. A fixed sign, like Aquarius, they like fixed. And it's like they're setting it, like it's like they're fixed in a certain type of way. But I'll explain all that to y'all later. Like what mutable means, what cardinal means, and what fixed means. And it makes sense to you when I tell you. So yeah, this is associated with the Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Upright, it means the oxygenating feature of the air. It glorifies essence. It takes into account the dates governing the 3 signs under the element. Characteristics is in intellectuality, expansionability, lyricism, communication, a situation of brotherhood. You can buy this. I asked him how he felt about the parties, so that's what they were supposed to be to him. Intellectual partners. They did lyricism. They had communication. Y'all think about even deeper meaning. A situation of association and a brotherhood. The reason why Vaughn did, he didn't want to join the bullshit. You can't buy this stuff. Characteristics of this card, intellectuality. So you know he was intellectual when he rapped or whatever, but that's just the business they were in. Expansibility. So they was trying to supposedly expand together, get rich together. What did they do? They practiced lyricism and communication. That's what they did. And what they were in, or trying to be in, or trying to put him in, a situation of association of a brotherhood. That's crazy. All right, so the second card is, when I tell you, I'll be feeling so deep, like the emotions of these cards, like you can really feel intense. So I know this is his deck you're supposed to use for him. It's 5 of fire. A fire-breathing dragon is defeated, chased away, and kept at bay with lighted logs. Fire is fought with fire. This is what these 5 men think and do with faith and tenacity. Upright. Use the same weapons as your opponents or more powerful ones. Your cleverness and astuteness is the fire itself. He can't do nothing right now because he's in the spiritual realm. So he got to be clever. He got to be astute. Not going to get their asses. You better believe it. He just told you they were the brotherhood. They practiced living skills and communication together. That's who they were. That's who the people that was at the party. I asked him how he feel about those people that was at his party. Now he's telling me what he want to do to those people at his party. He want to defeat them. The beast will try to corrupt you. The industry, who's the beast? I believe. Okay, y'all. I'm just so excited because he always talked to me through these cards. Okay, so his cleverness, his astuteness, that's his fire, should be part of his strategy to deliver an accurate blow, have an efficient defense. The struggle will be hard and tiresome. The beast will try to corrupt you. Do not allow yourself to be tempted. Otherwise, it will catch you. Fight fairly, and a victory will be yours. So he's going to defeat the beast. We just got to give him time. It's all about spiritual. He always said, be patient. Their time is running out. He always said, it's only so much you can manipulate energy. He always said that. Like their time is running out. So the last card was Ace of Water. And like I said, it's like a dolphin jumping up out the water or something. So I'll tell y'all what that means. That is crazy. So he came, he's talking to us through these cards, y'all. He's telling us this was a brotherhood. That's what we were supposed to be. We practiced in the business of lyricism, communication. I'm feeling energy right now. He's telling us Bond is talking through. That's crazy as hell. We said, how did you feel about them being at that party? He told you what they were. It was a brotherhood. That's what this card meant, a brotherhood. They practiced lyricism, communication. That's who was at the party. He didn't want them at the party. He's letting you know he wanted to defeat them. And I think this is him at the victory at the end. I don't know, but yeah, he talked to these cards. He always talked to these cards. Hell no, he did not like them. He did not kick it with them. People think that they did, they didn't. After that ATL case, they were not that cool. Who y'all think put track onto him? It was a bunch of mess. All I said, that was a photo opportunity, and I could feel in my spirit he wasn't happy about them being at that baby party, period. But that was just my intuition, so that's why I pulled the cards and prayed and asked his opinion, not mine. I could feel it intuitively. You could feel stuff. He wasn't happy about that mess. He knew it was just a photo opportunity for him to get paid more off his name. Streaming, revenue, whatever. Right after that video dropped. So the last card is Ace of Water. Let me find it, y'all. So I can go and get off of here. Because people don't believe me, but it'd be right there. People rather believe dumb stuff that people get flocked to and everybody's following it. Somebody going left, you better go right. It's a dolphin. It symbolizes spirituality. I just told y'all in the other reading he was going higher in his spiritual realm in his journey right now too. This fish symbolizes Christianity in the West and good fortune or luck in the East. Among the ancient peoples, especially the Greeks, who deemed that the animal belonged to Apollo, without disregarding the fact that it swam in the waters and governed by Poseidon. This animal was taken as something sacred. The belief was also shared by the philosophers and poets, some of whom held that if the dolphins were disturbed, the gods of Olympus would be also disturbed. That's Bond. He was the authentic person. Whenever you have someone, not saying, he had his life where he did what he did, but he was trying to change. But no matter what he was, he stood on who he was. That means he was authentic. That's who he was. If he was going to a fault. If he was going to be where he was going to be when he was younger, he was going to be wherever he was going to be. When you authentic and you got that charisma like him, Nipsey Hussle, like Tupac, people like that, a lot of people want to duplicate it. They want to be like that, but they can't if it's not authentic. And this is who this dolphin, Vaughn was the one who everybody in that crew wanted to be like. Even the person that was supposed to be over him, he cannot buy authenticity. He cannot buy being who Vaughn is. He has to change himself, manipulate himself, act like somebody else, keep reinventing himself. He can't do that. So when you got it, you got it. And sometimes people just don't have it. It's a lot of pretenders in the industry. Dre, Dirt, they got to reinvent themselves to be somebody they not. But when you got that what you got, a lot of people want it. So this dolphin does represent Vaughn. Like I said, he told y'all it was a brotherhood, whatever. That's what they came from, what their business was. Said what he wanted to do, what he trying to do. And at the end, he felt like he gonna be victorious. This is who he is. He's the authentic one. He the one who symbolized all this sacred stuff. He's like the poet. He was the philosopher. He the one who they wanted to be like. Among the ancient peoples, especially the Greeks, who deemed this animal belonged to Apollo, but disregarding the fact, it's just like a representation. Like, he's somebody special, something special about him. He the one who had the special stuff. Here comes a new stage in which your child experience, and per people who may you balance between past and present or future of love, feelings prevail with mental and physical and psychic confusion. Times right now will bring you great beauty and joy after much hard work. I don't know. I don't think he was happy about them being there. I still think he want to mess them up. And I think this is him being victorious at the end. That's my take on it. Yeah, that's my take. What y'all talking about? Yeah, they all did them wrong. Yes. People don't be believing me though. They just be thinking I'm crazy. I'm just talking. The only reason why I started pulling these cards because I know people were visual, and then but these cards somehow I don't know. It's like the tarot of the Orishas. There's like a lot of strong characters in this book and these cards. And I think Vaughn like that. He how Vaughn used to always make all them different facial expressions and stuff. So he like pictures, he like stuff like that, so he can see. I don't know. I guess gotta do it his facial expressions, how he used to move and everything. But I don't know. I know that it's sad, and I know that he be wanting to, like I said, y'all go ahead and all the way cross over because he's still. But I think it's the reason why he's still down here with his family, trying to help his family. Like he haven't completed the mission yet. Whatever it is that he's supposed to be doing, I don't think he completed yet. So I guess when he does, he can, because he be wanting to be here physically, but you can't. You only here spiritually. But it's something he got to do, and he be trying to help other people too. And I think maybe that's what his mission is. I don't know. That ain't for me to figure out. But I guess when he finished doing whatever he's doing, he completely can cross over. Maybe it's different times for different people. Who knows? I don't know. We don't know nothing. I don't know. But yeah, he don't like them. He do not like them. You know what they did to him. They tried to snake him out. There wasn't nothing he could do. He was saying he was surrounded by snakes. And he didn't really realize it to the end. You gotta look at them tweets that he tweeted on Twitter that last week. He was like, I'm not hiding, I'm outside. It's just different stuff I was reading when I did my research, and I kept thinking why this little boy keep wanting me to tell his story? Why was he laying on my heart? I'm like, I knew he was gangster though. I didn't even have to know. I just could look at him a long time ago. I'm like, oh yeah, he a real one. But he wasn't in my age bracket, so I wasn't really into him like that. And I'm like, wow, that's just crazy. For me to know this child's story, it's crazy. Yeah, but he would tell his story through these cards, but that was crazy. For that card to say that was a brotherhood. They practice lyricism, communications. That's nothing but Vaughn talking through these cards. Then it said he wanted to defeat the people. Then it said he was a special type of animal. Y'all know how he is, man. You can't make that stuff up. I'm gonna do another reading though. I've been on here for a little while. Nobody really wants to say anything, but I'm gonna come back, y'all. So if y'all go on the community page and write down some stuff that y'all want to do, I could come back and do another live reading or do a pre-recording on this. I'm not going to erase it, but on this one, I asked a question about Kema too. So y'all asked me. That's how long I've been on here. I did one for her and I did a reading for somebody else. So all that's on here, and I want to erase it. All right, y'all. Have a good night.